Welcome back, Kid Arcade TV. Your host, Kid Arcade. Hey man, we about to react to this Lamont Roach and Tank Davis fight. I was already reacting to it, and then I guess the channel I was looking at it on just deleted the video as I was reacting to it. So I got like a little bit into the first round, and it cut off. Like literally, the first round had just started. So there's still gonna be a real reaction video. I haven't seen a fight yet. Haven't seen the post fight interviews. None of that. I ain't see the weigh-in. None of it. Leading up to the fight, I'm from DC, DC, Maryland, PG County. I live in now, but I'm looking forward to this fight. This home team, both Tank, Davis. His second home, like he said, is DC. Trains in DC. He trained at Headbangers for this with Barry, in that camp. I guess Calvin took a break, and yeah, with that being said, Lamont, I mean, I just started watching him the last couple of fights. I seen him win his belt. Hell of a fighter. They grew up in the amateurs together, so I'm looking forward to this fight. But let's get back to it because I was already reacting, and then the video got cut off. So before this channel lose the video, probably copyright issues, let me hurry up and try to react to this. So let's get to it. We're going to skip the intro. Nah,
Corner, wearing a green trunks, hailing from and representing our nation's capital of Washington, D.C. He weighed in at the lightweight limit of 135 pounds. With a record of 25 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw, he has 10 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is moving up in weight as he attempts to capture his second world.
Oh, I didn't realize he was moving up in weight, too. Damn. So he moving up in weight, so he might keep his strength and be stronger actually, because I mean I'm pretty sure he 135 is nothing to him. That's only what, a 5-pound difference, I think, from featherweight. But real quick though, I know it's a rivalry always been between Baltimore and DC, and growing up I used to always hear, you know, DC don't like Baltimore, Baltimore don't like DC, but real talk, man, we all family. At the end of the day, they are distant cousins of Baltimore. About a 45-minute drive up the Beltway to get to Baltimore from where I live at, and I'm like 10 minutes outside of the inner city of DC. Like I can go up the Beltway 10 minutes. I'm down in Northeast. You know what I'm saying? For a couple more minutes, I'm down in Southeast. So, you know, a couple minutes the other way, I'm in Southwest. D.C. is not a big city. For those who don't know, it's not a big city, and it used to be part of Maryland, but that's history lessons right there. Maryland donated the land for, you know, them to for us to have a nation's capital, basically. Maryland gave the land to create what we now know as D.C. So D.C. at one point was a part of Maryland, but that's no here nor there. There's a slight rivalry between D.C. and Baltimore, but again, I'm rooting for both of these guys. I hope they end the fight healthy. No one gets injured severely. You know what I'm saying? It's a fight. It's a gladiator sport, so you know you always can expect somebody to get hurt or injured. But at the end of the day, we don't wish that on either fighter. I have nothing but respect for any boxer who step in the ring, whether amateur or professional, whether they a champion or not. So much respect to these two brothers for getting in the ring. Much respect to Tank for giving Lamont this look and this opportunity, because a lot of people don't get this type of opportunity. And then, you know, I heard a lot of people leading up to the fight talking about why he picked Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach gonna get washed. I really don't think Lamont gonna get washed. I honestly don't. He might not win, but I just don't see him getting washed. I really don't see him getting washed because he earned his spot. You got Shakur Stevenson in the wings always, you know, trying to call out Tank, but I don't even think he got a belt yet. And if he do, he probably just won it, but he ain't drawing no big numbers. You know what I'm saying? He ain't filling out arenas. And Tank is, I think what he's doing is he's giving opportunity to those that he's familiar with. He knows they work hard to get to where they going. And he's giving them an opportunity, just like he needs the opportunity to get real challenges in front of him too. Because you know what they gonna say? Oh, when it's all said and done, his career over. Oh, who did he fight? They famous people on the sideline famous for doing that, man. He fought top-notch competitors. Lamont is one of those competitors. So we're gonna get into it, but yeah, that little Baltimore DC rivalry is on some street stuff, really. But all in all, man, we family. We all won. I'm rooting for both of these brothers, but I don't think Lamont getting washed at the end of the day. So we gonna see. Well, I'm gonna see. Y'all probably already saw it. I'm gonna see for the first time.
Division title. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome tonight's challenger, the current WBA Super Featherweight Champion of the World,
Man,
introducing Lamont,
I'm gonna let it run
the Reaper, Roach Jr. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, tonight's defending world champion, wearing green camouflage trunks. He is fighting out of and representing his home of Baltimore, Maryland. He weighed in at a trim and ready 133.
Down the Yankee fit is showing love to New York. Love New York, man. I used to go to New York every summer up into 92. I got into too much trouble, man. My cousins in Harlem, man, had me out doing wild shit. But I love New York, man. Salute to New York.
0.8 pounds. He is undefeated in his tremendous campaign with a record of 30 wins, no losses, 28 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the popular superstar of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hard-hitting, 5-time, 3-division world champion and the current undefeated, reigning and defending WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Gervonta Davis.
Hey, before we get too into it, I'm gonna jump out on a limb. Oh man, I don't know if I should say this. This might, if Lamont wins, I wouldn't be surprised. Let me put it that way. If Lamont wins, I wouldn't be surprised. I really got a feeling, man. I look at boxing. I love boxing. So, right-handed guard, because I gotta get my camera back on me, focus. I wouldn't be surprised if Lamont get an upset. Honestly, I really think he got what Tank hasn't seen yet, honestly. Even though they fought in the amateurs, I just think this gonna be different. I think this gonna be a different test for Tank, dog. I really do.
Yes. Let's get busy. Once again, our referee in charge is Steve Willis. Now to give instructions.
Steve Willis.
Here we go. Okay, gentlemen, you're both receiving instruction in the dressing room. I want you to pay the...
Okay, I know that ref. He a solid ref. He be letting them fight. He not one of those refs need to make it about him, keep breaking, stepping in. He gonna let him fight. And he went viral because his eyes. I didn't mean to say it like that. Not because of the way they look. They do look flicked, but because he be into the fight. He went viral. I know this dude. He went viral. I seen him on like social media. He be into the fight, even though he in the ring, he be right there like, ooh, he be making them face expressions when people get hit hard. He be like, damn. And his eyes be bulging and shit. But yeah, he a good ref though, with all that being said.
Man, protect yourselves at all time. Right now, we'll call it on the low on the green, we're gonna go low underneath the black. All right, got it? Tap up, let's go to work.
Steve Willis, referee for Gervonta Davis. Well, you know, the sport of boxing isn't about who throws the most. It's about who lands the right punch at the right time. Davis, a master of that science. But for Lamont Roach, he knows that when it comes to beating Davis, it's not about just skill. It's about flawless execution under constant pressure. Roach Jr. believes his IQ is sharper than the number 2 pencil. But he'll need more than wit to withstand Davis's precision and power.
I don't really expect much first round. It's going to be a fill-out round.
And the big question here, Mo, and I think we all want to see, is if Tank Davis is going to start fast.
We know the answer.
I know.
I don't see him starting fast. He got 12 rounds. He ain't going to get to it first round. Like he looking to get a first-round KO, so I don't know what the announcer talking about.
Look, for some areas, Roach thinks he has advantage. One thing he said is fighting on the inside. His quote was, we're going to see if Tank is really an inside guy in this fight.
Been well chronicled.
I'm going to have to keep that jab in his
4 rounds. Davis downloads that data.
Especially if he got the reach.
AI-generated knockout artist. And for Roach, it's going to be up to him to, does he elect to take the fight to Davis? Does he wait for Davis to come to him?
One thing you can say about Roach, he has never looked in better shape coming in. Looks
First
big,
fight at
looks strong.
125, yep.
Confident, I mean.
And we talked about it, Brian Custer, all of us saying, you know, for most opponents, it's like that Mike Tyson effect. You walk to the ring, dead man walking. For Roach, though, familiarity. They've sparred a lot. Yes, they faced each other in the amateurs. And Roach is a champion. He holds a title. He may not have been on this stage before, but he knows what it takes to be a champion. And tonight he wants to make history.
I mean, I know the narrative is to make Tank the boogeyman, the little baby Mike Tyson, as they want to call him, but I'm telling you, this is a different fight because Lamont, they know each other. They fought. There's some mutual respect there. I mean, Lamont's still gonna have to earn his way, but Tank ain't gonna give him nothing. Tank definitely probably trying to end him, in this fight like he do every fight. And I'm sure for Lamont, he probably trying to in a sense the way they trying to hurt each other, but you get what I'm saying. Like he trying to win, like Tank trying to keep his belts and hit his zero. He don't want no L's, and Lamont got something to prove too. And like I said, they familiar with each other because they're amateurs. So all that Tank the boogeyman, I just don't see Lamont being scared. And DC, we cut different, so stop playing with us.
You come back from defeat like he did in his first
ain't scared of shit.
Title bout against Jamel Herring, which he said created this persona.
Especially
of the
not nobody
Reaper.
from Baltimore,
And you come
just
back
off
and
the
put
strength
together
of the
run that
rivalry.
he has. That is
even if
a champion in form right
even if he a little intimidated, we ain't gonna admit it. We ain't gonna let Baltimore get one up on us that easy. Come on.
there. Let's see though. Familiarity has brought confidence to Roach, but too much confidence against Tank is a recipe for disaster.
Knowing Tank Davis, I doubt he listened to Blue Oyster Cult's Don't Fear the Reaper, but that's the sentiment that I'm sure he has going into this fight.
That jab
A
to the
minute
body.
15 left here in the opening round.
Jab in
Yes,
his face.
a cautious start.
Yep. IQ right now from Roach. We know he's really smart, taking in data right now, trying to read Tank Davis and not trying to let Davis read him.
Might not be surprised that with 2 minutes gone, Davis is yet to land a punch.
Well, this is Roach kind of forcing Davis to take the lead, which is an interesting strategy.
That's what we talked about.
Already had technical difficulties early in
But
another
there's that
game.
tension. You need to cut it with a chainsaw with
I just wanted to double
Tank
check.
Davis fight. It says the one on his trunks, and yeah, he is the one to sell out arenas, coast
I wish I could
to
mute the
coast.
dudes talking. Y'all
Also
need to be
one
focused
add
on what I'm
interesting
saying. That's
tattoos,
what the ring
creative
announcers
designs. How
saying.
about the
They ain't
red
talking.
letters
Here we go.
on the top of his forehead?
Come on, Lamont, keep that jab in his face. This is the first round.
Like
They
what
just
Roach is
pulling
doing
out. Oh,
right
no, you
now.
can't do that.
Most of
You
the
can't let him
opponents that
have
David
those.
has faced the first
He's
3-4
not
rounds that are
all.
always,
Not all.
they're pressuring, they're winning the rounds, and right now Roach putting that pressure, being smart with the pressure.
Well, if you're Roach, you can't be afraid if the crowd boos. That might mean that you were controlling the terms of this fight.
Well, he's been compared to Mike Tyson. Might as well get those face tattoos as well. And they're to try to lure Davis into a counter opportunity. Of course, Davis knows all about
That jab
making
out there.
counters
Oh, that's
count.
a bet. Whoever
Well, this does
video
align
this
with
is
what
on
Roach
their
is saying
channel, they already
regarding his
edited out the
strategy. He
little
wanted to really make
in-between
Tank
rounds.
think. He thinks that could be the
that
difference
gives me less
in his
hope.
performance, obviously, compared to the others Tanks have had. So many of those fights ending by knockout, by the way.
Here's a rarity in round one. All punches were landed to the body, albeit there were 3 for Roach, 1 for Davis, but still, all body shots.
Yeah, we talked about the reach and making Tank Davis think.
He looked bigger than Tank too. I just noticed that. He looked like his stature. He looks like a lot bigger. Like he put on more weight probably after the weigh-in. And I think he came in weighing like a couple of pounds more. I think they said Tank was 133, but he looked a lot bigger, man. And if he got the reach, if he keep that don't mean nothing because Barrios was way taller than Tank and had the super reach and still got his head knocked off. So.
And there's those feints that Roach is using right now. Try to make him make a mistake and make him pay. But again, I'm liking how Roach is walking Tank Davis back.
Brian, you and I talked about just this scenario. What happens when no one reads the dance?
Is it just me, or does Tank and Young M.A. look like they related? They could be related. Maybe just because they light skin. I don't know. But and they both got braids or something. But he look like Young M.A. Cousin or brother or something. Like they could be brothers and sisters. I digress.
Obviously, this fight can turn at any point. You do wonder if you're Tank, do you want to land something big to set a certain tone and precedent?
Well, he's not known to be that guy early in the early rounds, but obviously, yes, his power is just that.
And yet,
He trying to fight his fight. These announcers, they just be talking and talking about is Lamont going to have to do something big. It's the second round. They trying to download information, fill each other out. Come on, man. What are you talking about?
Always go back, watch tape. In those early days, my goodness, was he a beast in those.
All Lamont need to do is keep that jab in his face and double up with the jab, go to the body.
First rounds. But it's low output.
And Tank don't usually start picking up about the 5th, 6th round most of the time anyway. Lamont, like I said, I ain't been watching too many of his fights. I think I watched his last 2 fights. Not enough to really give too much commentating on his fighting style. I watch more Tank fights than I have Lamont, so I'm more familiar with Tank's style. But Tank ain't picking up the 6, and I think Lamont is going, like they said in round 1, he's going to wait for Tank to push the line before he, probably, pick up his pace. So we'll see I think about 5th, 6th round.
High accuracy, maximum damage.
How about those shoes on Tank, by the way? You can put on your makeup in the reflection of that more.
I can't even see his shoes.
Both of them are styling and profiling with their ring fits here tonight. First championship glory. Up for grabs. Roach getting special permission to move 5 pounds up for this huge opportunity. Double jab.
Keep the
There's
distance.
a jab by Davis.
He ain't hitting. Keep the distance.
Southpaw against orthodox. Roach in the center of the ring.
That jab out there.
Again,
Look at Johnny Dunn.
building the tension. And we've said it many times. You watch a Tank Davis fight, it's like sitting on the edge of your seat during a blockbuster thriller. You know that a twist is coming, but the suspense is half the fun.
Good jab. Good
Yeah, it's
body
just a
shot.
matter of when, really. But again, Roach, smart round. He's not throwing a lot, but being cautious, being smart. He knows he cannot make mistakes against Tank.
And you look at this lightweight division, of course, a new star on the rise. Another Davis added to the championship mix with Keyshawn Davis.
Punch it out.
Shakur Stevenson,
I
Vasily
like that ref. Punch it out.
talent.
Now you gonna
So
break
much
the hand.
talent, and there's
That jab.
hope that they will start to mix it up. There was talk that Davis would face Vasily Lomachenko pulled out and then have the back injury. But here, use your feet, use the footwork. He feels Roach's feet are already heavy.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, what would happen if a Tank Davis fight started in round 6?
All action, all the...
If this anything like, I don't know if y'all ever see, but if y'all do, check out, do a search and see if it come up. I don't know if it's going to come up, but when they fought in the amateurs, I know they was 14, 15. You know what I'm saying? That was a while ago, a long time ago. But they was brawling in that Golden Gloves joint at 14, 15. If it's anything like this, if it's anything like that fight, oh, this is going to be a hell of a fucking fight.
time.
Excuse me, hell of a fight.
He's not alone in that. Let's talk about some of the great ones. Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez.
And he was mentored by Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, all about that low output, high accuracy.
Yeah, but you got to give it to Tank. I mean, yes, we would love for him to start fast and be exciting, but he's a smart fighter. He knows when to go in. He's reading the fighter right now. He's taking in data.
Lamont ain't no pushover. He can run in there if he want and get his ass knocked out. What is y'all talking about? He know what he doing. Tank know what he doing. Lamont know what he doing.
And he doesn't want to make a mistake.
Constantly setting traps. Mentally, physically, and otherwise.
Nobody does for that.
Make the other fighter,
especially in this type of
reach
sport.
first. Yeah, do something they don't want to
get your
first.
ass knocked out. Or worse. God forbid.
Yeah, Tank, I mean, what fighter, but Tank does not like to get hit, and that's why he doesn't start as fast. He's waiting for the right moment.
Trying to get that distance. Good jab.
We need that double jab from Roach. The corner asked for it.
Double
jab to close the gap.
Just a single jab from Roach and not doing anything with it. Missing with the right. The defense on display. There's Tank Davis utilizing the instructions
He need to keep that jab. He need
his
to double up on
corner,
that jab, then one
utilizing
down,
his feet
down
much more
to
here in
the
round
body
three.
with the right hand.
Good body shot there from Tank.
There's another body shot from Davis. Straight right down the middle. Always a weapon against the southpaw, public enemy number one.
That's
But let's not
what I'm
forget
saying.
that left hook.
He need to double
And
up
Roach has a
with the
decent left
jab
hook.
and
Loves to go to the body
and
as
shoot
well.
that right overhand right down the middle.
Roach told us he has no issues at all with
He'll be able to
southpaw.
stop that right hand.
The only loss, the only draw in his career did both come against left-handed fighters.
So far, Roach not giving him anything.
The left hook by Roach in the jab. Nothing there.
Man, I wish they go to a different hand. Zoom out. I missed that last exchange. Did he hit it?
Entering the situation. Trying to pick up the tells.
Okay, good body shot.
Pick up any information that he will use as this fight unfolds. 30 seconds now left in the third. There's a chopping right hand. Good punch from Roach.
Shot, Roach.
Really good right hand from Roach. And you got to start winning rounds. Bagging rounds. That's all you have to do. Take it round by round.
Well, we saw in Tank's last fight, first 3 rounds, Frank Martin do a good job of taking the fight to Davis, having success. We've seen that with the likes of Leo Santa Cruz. We saw with Ryan Garcia what happened when he got aggressive, got dropped in round 2. So again, it's not a catch-22, but it can be a catch-22 when it comes to fighting Tank Davis.
Number guard.
Gervonta Tank Davis, and interesting, even at the highest level, even when you're Tank Davis, it's the basic information that sticks, right? It's just keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Fundamental.
I'll stay in the center line.
Yeah, get your head off center line. Come in with that left hook, set it up, go with the right hook.
I really like the command of Roach, the patience.
I was about to say the same thing because usually Tank is the one doing what Lamont do to boxers. Lamont is trying to cut the ring off. He walking them down.
It's the confidence.
I'm telling you,
He's not.
I think because he has a different edge than the other fighters that fought Tank. Everybody was looking at Tank. Oh, everybody. The narrative is he's the baby Mike Tyson. He has been knocking people on their ass, knocking them out time and time again. But I'm telling you, Lamont already has an understanding of who and what Tank is capable of doing because they fought in the amateurs. He has an advantage over the other fighters that Tank has fought, and Tank knows that. It's going to be a different fight. I think it's going to be a lot different than what a lot of people are anticipating and expecting from Tank. I don't think you're going to see the same Tank. He's not going to be as explosive. I think this shit I think it's going to go 12 rounds. If somebody don't get knocked out, get a lucky punch, it's going 12 rounds. That's my opinion.
Clear in terms of his output that these rounds are going to his favor, and it's something to consider.
And that footwork of Davis definitely also causing issues. Movement constantly from Tank Davis. But there's the double jab from Roach. There's that lead left hook, just clipped Davis.
Yeah, just as well. Roach not giving Tank Davis anything. Tank
Very
not giving Roach
close.
anything.
And you see round 2 where Roach outlanded Davis. Well, the first 2 rounds, in fact, our unofficial scorer, Larry Hazard, did actually give round 2 to Roach. So
Keep that jab, bro.
there it is. I mean, again, there's the early stage of the fight where fighters pick up rounds against Davis.
Yeah, those right hands that Roach landed in that second round, yes.
Tank's starting to open up a little bit here.
There's a lead left in their body work from Davis. Backing up again, setting the trap. We saw it against Rolly Romero here in Brooklyn. Letting him to the ropes and then sent him crashing into the ropes with the counter left.
It's such a dangerous proposition for Roach with that high guard because you're either giving up clean body shots to a big puncher in Davis or you're going to bring down that guard and set up an opportunity for him to end the fight.
Roach is on the hunt.
Pitbull fought Tank Davis. He fought low. He fought really low with his high guard.
Keep that
And he
jab in his
got Roach is standing 2 straight.
Mario Barrios also had a good start. That was at 140. Again, but how did those fights all end, guys? With Davis victories, usually a knockout. Esau Cruz, one of 2 fighters to go the distance, the first to go 12 rounds, and not to take away from the win, but halfway through the fight, Davis injured his most effective weapon, his left hand.
Left hand against Pitbull, yes he did.
Roach is really trying to be perfect in everything he does.
And not can be dangerous too because you can make mistakes by trying to be too perfect.
What are they talking about? How is he trying to be too perfect? He's fighting his fight.
Margin of error is so slim against a fighter like Davis. You can see that.
And Davis is moving around. He moving a lot for a Tank usually. He's moving like he don't want to get touched.
Difference in movement and footwork. And Tank's getting a lot of sneaky shots to the body this round too.
Ooh, there's that
Good shot.
again from Roach.
Oh yeah, good shot. Good shot. He's looking for the ref to do something. Like, that's clean.
Took a clean jab.
That was clean. What you crying about? Let's go. Protect yourself at all times. Good. Oh, what you crying for, man?
Guys. Yeah, of course. Ortiz against Floyd Mayweather. Victor Cruz, a star here in New York back in the day.
Heck of a salsa there.
That jab out there, man.
Thank you. Round number 5. Victor Ortiz wished I would have said Victor Cruz. So kept it like that. So here we are, guys. Round number 5.
Hey.
We talked about Roach's father saying be mindful of your distance again, especially against the guy, the caliber puncher of Gervonta Tank Davis. But it is amazing that no matter what you do, what you say, the Davis fight unfolds. We're seeing this every single
work
fight.
His legs out, boy. Keep moving. As he should.
Yeah, and Roach not winning these rounds clearly either. I mean, he's putting in that pressure.
There's not a lot to speak of on either side right now.
I mean, it's a gamble always for both fighters when you're going to allow the rounds to be this low in output.
Yep.
But I'm not sure Roach has done enough, to your point, Abner, to really leave an exclamation.
Exactly.
I mean, but it's still, what, 5th round, too, man. Like I said, it's going to kick up either this round or next round. We damn near midway through, about to go into the championship round, so they definitely about to start picking it up. They'd be crazy if they don't.
A lot of chess still being played between these two at close range.
It's a good body shot.
Almost like we can go into a golf commentator voice. When it comes to fights, you just sit there and
It's a tactical fight so far.
Oh, there's a combination for Roach. Davis dropping levels.
Continuing to pound to that body with the left hand.
Into the body again with the left and the right that time. And now flashing some of his speed.
I can't even see everything because of the camera angle.
Final 60 seconds.
It don't even look like he really
Lead left
connecting
hand
on
splits the
Lamont. He
block.
hitting his
Roach though
guard
with the
more than
uppercut and the right hand trying to score on Davis, but Davis defending and sticking his tongue out. Under a minute left here into the 5th.
Well, Davis ducked that one punch so well, he got hit in the back as he was bending over.
And he's talking to Roach.
The one thing I see right now that Lamont is not taking advantage of, he not doubling up with the jab and going to the body, or at least one jab to the body, something, man. He gotta do some more work on that body, man. Slow Tank down them later rounds. Cause Tank just gonna rock him to sleep. He gonna wait about, I'm telling you, we 41 seconds left in the 5th round. He gonna come out 6th round trying to really bully Roach, and that's when he gonna pick up the pace. And Roach, he gonna rock him to sleep, man, if Roach ain't careful.
I wonder what I did to you with the teenagers. There it is. Series of left
ref, man, he hooking him
back,
around the waist.
This is where Roach has to be careful, getting off of his game plan.
He got to his head already.
Man, you hitting him in the back. Hey, come on, ref. Now he just tried to headbutt him. Come on, man. He just tried to headbutt him.
Trash talking in the ring. Referee wanting
Tank getting frustrated now because he can't have his way.
to maintain law and order. Steve Willis, the man in charge. Davis playing the mind game, setting a trap.
That's exactly what it is. He trying to get in Lamont's head, trying to throw him off his game because he see he can't get him nowhere else right now.
Evacuating.
He wanted him to make a huge mistake.
And Roach continues to talk to Davis, and you're right. Davis is taking Roach out of his game plan here.
All right, okay. Okay, told
So
you
here we
since
are
they
now
talking,
at
they talking
round
trash
6.
too.
And
Good body shot.
according to the stats,
Jab is that.
very
Why you
close. So
talking to the ref, man?
not really the
Ref
start
ain't
Roach
calling that.
wanted in
Let's
many
keep going.
ways because he did not take advantage of the deliberate start.
Tank want that superstar treatment.
By Gervonta Tank Davis, and right now, as we are in the 6th round, let's see what happens, because the words are being thrown at each other. Let's see if the punches start being thrown, and yes, they do.
Okay, let's go.
Why is Roach standing right in
What I
front of
tell
him?
you,
He can't
6th
do
round.
that.
What I tell you.
He's staring him down after eating
What
a
I
big
tell you.
shot.
Tank gonna pick it up this round.
Tank's
That's usually when he start
Tank's
fighting
talking
at
to him, he's talking to the
halfway
referee.
mark.
Talking to him, maybe you're going to talk to us?
He just downloading information the first 4 or 5 rounds.
But Tank Davis continues to utilize footwork.
Woo!
And now Roach misses with the right in front of him, though.
Roach making a lot of mistakes right now. Not jabbing his way in. He's
That's
just
what
walking in
I've been
straight.
saying, man. He need to keep that
Reaching,
jab. He got
so-
the reach.
Gotta be careful.
What happened?
Oh, whoa, whoa.
I missed that.
Davis was going to pull a Dracula there for a moment. You see him when he was on his neck? Of course, another comparison I don't want to make to Mike Tyson, but
That's the last thing we need.
yeah. There's a counter left by Davis.
And a stiff one at that.
Minute and a half gone here in the 6th, so midway point of the fight. And this is where we usually see Tank Davis begin to bring us an uptick in offense. And yeah, he's starting to put that pressure on Roach. He is, and there's the left hand.
He's also stepping on the foot of Roach repeatedly as he throws to the body.
You gotta get them
So
back.
it's about that foot placement.
Yes,
on the
of course.
southpaw.
Orthodox and southpaw,
You gotta
lead
get your
foot
leg back.
dominance.
Let's go.
And you're right, that could definitely play a part here. Right now, there's Davis with that lead
He
foot on the
working the
outside,
body,
able to
man,
put that
as
left
Roach
hand
should
down
be
the middle.
doing.
Another left hand.
That left hand is sliding around.
And the right, the jab from
Man,
Davis.
get that jab in his face, Roach.
Davis is starting to heat up here.
Yeah, keeping this fight in the center of the ring. I like that.
Where have we seen this before? 45 seconds left in the
He didn't get him nothing right there. Roach keeping the proper distance.
6th. Yeah, the mind games, indeed. Roach can ill afford to get frustrated and then lose focus.
He's got to
Weather the storm, keep his emotions together, and get
Can't
back
even
to his
see
game
him.
plan.
There you go. Keep it right there. Keep it
There's
right
Davis
there.
lands the left. And of course,
man,
even if
keep that
Davis
jab
misses,
out
you will
there,
get
man.
a big reaction from the crowd here in Brooklyn. Although I have to say, Lamont Roach definitely has his fair share of fans making the trip up from Capitol Heights, Maryland. Okay, Davis now. Showmanship, gamesmanship.
All right. Hey. Tank picked it up that round like I thought, 6th round. But Lamont, if he just keep that jab working, follow up with some combinations, work his way in with the jab, and then start working the body, man. Tank know what's up. He started working Lamont's body that round more than anything else. But it still ain't, neither one really got an advantage right now, in my opinion. Honestly, they still kind of trying to, trying to get in their groove or whatever. But we're gonna see next round. Next round, they definitely gonna have to pick it up. We going in the 7th round, so we getting close to them championship rounds, so they got to pick it up.
And he was the first to reach double-digit connects in a round with that fight high 11 in round 6. And according to our unofficial score, Larry Hazard, he has Davis up.
Lamont looked like how Tank usually look on people. That's crazy.
By 4, he gave round 2 to the challenger Roach.
One thing Roach told us, he believes he does have the power to
I don't know
earn
if that
Tank's
connected to
respect.
the camera angle.
Haven't seen that up to
Sound
this
like it.
point.
But we've shown,
Even
and
if it hit
again,
the
we
elbows,
talked
that
about it
hurt too.
already, but since the loss to Herring has shown
the
more
arm.
aggression and power. Again, at 130 pounds, not the level of caliber of a Davis,
jab
but
right.
man, he got it done. 6 knockdowns in 6 fights, 3 knockouts, and now trying to take the fight to Davis.
Yeah, and we see why he's not letting his punches go as much.
Of course.
He does not want to make a mistake. He does not want to pay for it. And he almost did right there.
How nasty was the speed of that
Yes.
counter shot? It was like a shovel uppercut coming back from Tank.
I hit all his guard, though.
Davis leading with the left.
Tank in there.
And Roach is trying to come forward, but unable to launch an attack. And now the pressure and the punches from Davis. But Roach coming back, goes to the body, lands the right hand upstairs. Oh, good left by Davis, although it was caught off the glove.
saying. He's not really connecting.
Roach took
He's not really
steam off the
connecting.
punch.
Roach is standing strong.
Tank not connecting none of that. He hitting that Philly shell. He hitting glove and arm and everything else.
Just not landing much in return.
Oh, nice double left hook by Roach to the body and then to the head. Right hand jab too. So good success here for Roach in round 7. Oh,
there you go.
By Roach.
There you go.
Referee Willis interjects. But Roach is having moments here, guys, in the 7th, a minute left.
Wow, is he ever? He's trading with Tank Davis, with the powerful Tank Davis. He's trading punches, letting his punches go. Beautiful combinations from Roach.
Here in the 7th, Roach 13 of 40, Davis 8 of 18.
This is where that confidence that we mentioned of Roach is coming forward.
Yeah, but then again, Tank Davis makes you feel that you're in the fight, and then boom. So you can't get too comfortable now, Roach. Don't get.
I was about to say that, Lamont. You see him, he getting comfortable, boy. Don't let him rock you to sleep. Catch you with one.
Greedy.
But it's good he getting comfortable though. He got to loosen up. Start letting his hands go.
Half a minute left in the 7th. Great round for the challenger. At a time when we're not used to seeing challengers do well against Gervonta Davis.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Tank the one usually cutting the ring off and chasing people down.
Roach has thrown twice as many punches as Davis this round so far.
Yeah. Changes.
And yet only landing him by 3 thus far. Oh, good. Solid shot there, Davis. Oh, there's a right hook to the body.
Okay, that was a good body shot.
That right hand. And then
there you
Roach
go.
rips a left hook to the body. Good stuff
good
here
uppercut.
in round 7.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Come on, 8 rounds. Hey, we getting into the championship round. Let's get it.
So here we go, round number 8. Things beginning to get interesting.
You got to give Roach credit that round. That wasn't him surviving. That was him thriving, letting his punches speak for themselves here. He feels like he's back in the fight. His corner believes it. But you're always walking that tightrope against Tank's power.
Yeah, he landed some really good shots. Great combinations.
That jab going, man. Don't let him rock you to sleep, man.
He's got to change the script.
Come on, Lamont. Keep the jab in his face, man. Go to
make
his
him
body.
make mistakes.
Let's go.
Davis intercepting the jab, parrying it.
Nice job.
And better defense. There's a jab there.
Yeah.
Roach in the body. So Roach, the corner says be smart. I mean, he's trying, but you got to continue to attack somehow.
What did he say to the judge?
Roach talking to Tank now.
Now, when he's attacking with that jab, he's walking Tank Davis back with that jab.
Defense from Roach. Good feint.
You need to keep that jab going.
Double jab through the guard. Oh, great evasion. And then Davis looking to go to the body with the left hand, but the jab remains a constant for Roach. And Davis closes the distance.
We saw the big betting odds in favor of Davis, and that's going to happen when you're on the run that he is. But those in boxing knew that Roach was going to be as tough, as stiff test. I think Tank's team knew the same thing. They know him well. They know what they're up against.
Keep that jab out
Roach is faring well for himself here.
The jab is very effective.
Jab and jab to the body. Don't go in doing no dumb shit.
And you're
knocked out.
Yeah, he's feeling comfortable with the jab, but he's got to be careful because it almost seems like Tank is waiting for him to throw the right hand and counter.
Uncoil that left hand. Oh, there it is.
Okay. Good counter. Good counter. Good counter. Okay, Lamont. Good catch and shoot.
You talk about getting respect. That was his moment.
He's earning Davis's respect. That counter backing Davis.
Let's go, baby. Keep that. Oh, good uppercut. Good uppercut.
To the body on the bell line.
Come on, man. This is 8th round, 30 seconds left. Oh, yeah, we're getting into championship rounds. Let's go, baby.
And the last 2 rounds, Lamont Roach Jr. making things interesting here in this championship affair. Looking to become a simultaneous 2-division champion. Looking to pull
uppercuts too. That right uppercut is Tank up right now.
This many clean punches.
Let him walk right into that uppercut. That's all glove. He ain't even hit Lamont. That's all glove. Crowd don't know. Did he just try to hit him with a low blow? Come on, Tank.
So Davis being outlanded the last 2 rounds by
he dapped him up that one. Yeah, he got that respect. That respect that. I ain't never seen Tank do that.
Gervonta Tank Davis putting his lightweight and undefeated record on the line against amateur rival Lamont Roach Jr. and on the unofficial scorecard of Larry Hazard. Well, Roach is closing the gap.
He ain't looking like he dominating. He ain't looking like the champ right now. He ain't looking like he dominating. He look like Lamont dominating.
This is where you look back on those early rounds where not much happened. Could the judges have preferred Roach? It's an interesting spot for him to be in. This is everything he said he would do so far. He's doing.
Come on, uppercut. Yeah, there we go.
Roach taking the fight to Davis. Davis high guard, wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still.
Oh!
He took a knee.
He took a knee.
Hey, yo, he went down. He took a knee.
What is he doing?
What is he doing? Is he doing count? He went down on the knee. Hey, man, hold up.
So Davis being outlanded the last 2 rounds by Roach. What is he doing? Junior and on the unofficial scorecard of Larry Hazard. Well, Roach is closing the gap.
This is where you look back on those early rounds where not much happened. Could the judges have preferred Roach? It's an interesting spot for him to be in. This is everything he said he would do so far. He's doing.
Counter right, nice right uppercut. Roach taking the fight to Davis. Davis high guard, wanting to explode with the left. Oh, and that right, but Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach leaning with right.
He took a knee.
He took a knee.
What happened?
What is he doing?
He forgot his.
What did he forget? They've been fighting for a minute now. He didn't forget shit.
What in the world is happening?
Took a knee. He's got to count.
I understand. You take a knee like that, that looks like a knockdown. All right?
That's a knockdown. Oh my God, man. If that was Lamont, man, that would have been a knockdown.
Wow, okay.
Come on, Lamont. This ain't shit, man. Come on, keep that jab in his face, man.
That's right.
Oh, here comes Davis. Davis exploding.
He gonna have to. That should have counted that as a knockdown. He know what's up. He know he's losing.
Big shots and coming right back.
Try to get a little break.
Left in and what has been an eventful ninth. We thought Davis might have gone down for the first time in his career. Instead,
he did.
Exploded, and Roach took the shots and fired back some of his own.
Come on, Lamont.
Roach has to be careful. Tank loading
up
big here.
Tank unloading lefts and rights. Roach.
He hitting all gloves, man. What, man?
Pretty good job of deflecting some of these shots. Short left hand from Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Lands by the challenger.
This arena is on their feet right now.
Final minute of the ninth. Lead right hook, left hand from Davis.
Never expected Roach to be taking these shots and countering and answering with his own big shots. Right in the center.
That's the point y'all underestimating.
Roach feigning with the right uppercut and the left hook. Davis, high guard, taking a look. 30 seconds left in the ninth.
Man, come on, keep that jab in. Good shot. Good shot. Come on, keep that jab in his face. 20 seconds.
It's a really nice right hand.
Let's go. We got 3 rounds, baby.
Do not fall in love with it, Roach. If you throw more than once at a time, you're going to get countered.
Another lead right hand.
He knocked Tank down. They didn't count that as a knockdown. Something terribly wrong. He took a knee.
Predictable patterns. Very good at reading the situation, but hey, he's in tough here right now against Lamont.
Dang, they already cut out the in between. I want to know why he took that knee. And I want to know why the ref ain't count that as a knockdown. He should have got a standing 8 count.
As a result of a clean punch.
He should have got a standing 8 count. That's all I gotta say about that. You take a knee, I don't care what the situation is. You take a knee, that's a knockdown, is it not? Comment down below, man. Tell me if I'm wrong. If you know anything about boxing, is taking a knee considered a knockdown, regardless of what's going on?
But it was voluntary.
It was jabs to the face, but you're right. It wasn't a power. It wasn't a knockdown punch.
How about the only time Floyd
But he still
Mayweather
took the knee, whether it was off of a punch or not. He took a knee. That's a standing 8 count.
Broke his hand.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Touched the
See what I'm saying, man? Boxing. This is why they be losing fans, because they be doing that political stuff.
Interesting. Wow.
But why did he go to the corner? Something bothering his eye?
It seemed like it.
Yeah.
But again, not allowed to take a timeout during the round. Here we are, round 10.
Man, right is right at the end of the day. I don't care if it was Lamont taking a knee. If he took a knee, I would have said the same thing. Standing 8 count is a knockdown. No different from Tank, man. And I'm a fan of Tank more than I'm a fan of Lamont. Like I said, I just started following Roach. But at the end of the day, right is right, man. He took a knee, standing 8 count. That should be a 10-8 round.
Davis lowers his hands and saying, yeah, come on, try me.
We got to talk about Roach, how good he's looking in this fight so far. 10th round, and he's pushing Tank Davis back. The right hand is landing.
The odds makers may not have believed that Roach would still be here, but he never doubted it. He never did. You're seeing that confidence show through.
Come on, Lamont. Keep the pressure on him, man. They trying to rob you, man.
Thus far, here, less than 2 minutes left in the 10th. Tank Davis has failed to throw 30 or more punches.
Cause he probably still hurting for real. He don't look like the Tank from all his other fights. So, you know, come on.
In a round, Roach has thrown an average of 40.
I think they cheating. I think they trying to rob Roach. Rob Roach.
4 in the last 3 rounds. And to go back to the situation involving Davis, the commission looked at the replay. They said, yeah, Tank Davis had something in his eye. Referee Willis allowed him to take the knee, get the towel wipe off, and here we are, guys. Nice right hand from Roach. Nice left hook from Roach. Right uppercut on the inside. Combinations from Roach. And you're right, though, Abner, as you keep saying, don't fall in love with it, but it's effective, Brian.
It's effective, and he's taking his time. He throws it.
I can't get over the fact that he took a knee and they didn't give him a knockdown. That's pissing me off right now. Seriously, man. Talking about the commissioner looked at it and he had something in his eye, they let him wipe his eye off. Then you should have said something to the ref, or the ref got to stop the fight. Come on, man. Y'all can't change the rules for him just because he Tank Davis. Come on, man.
One, twice at a time, but not consistent for him to read it.
Left hook to the body. That's one of his patented punches for Roach. Nice combination from Roach.
Okay.
Roach continues to land the
Okay,
right
let's
hand.
go, boy. We ain't backing
This
down.
fight goes from here for Lamont Roach. He has earned his respect.
Come on, Lamont.
Stunning
Let's go.
affairs here in round
I've been said if he put that uppercut up in there, man, he gonna hit Tank all day long.
10, where Roach has landed 8 of 26.
There you
Davis
go.
just 3 of 13.
Good body shot there, though,
Let's
from
go,
Davis.
Lamont. Oh yeah, he about to upset him.
Davis, but the counter from
This
Roach
is like
is
an
there,
upset
and
to
it's
me.
effective.
Just when David catches him with the
Let's
body
go.
shot, Roach comes back with the
Good job,
uppercut.
ref. Good job, ref.
And
Let
now
him
pushing
fight.
Tank Davis back.
Good job. I told you
Roach
this
has
was a
doubled
solid,
the
ref.
output and
Yes,
the
he is.
connects of Tank this round.
Let's go. Come on.
Beautiful
Dang, that's
body
a
shot
body
by
shot.
Davis.
Woo!
Another left hand from Gervonta Tank Davis. But Roach
Tank still, hey, you gotta be careful, man. But Lamont keep that jab in his face. That was a hell of a body shot from Tank, though. He took it, though.
Reputation, though, in many
What's
ways.
this? This is
Low
11?
output,
11.
but he's landing
Okay.
45% of his
Two more
power
rounds.
punches.
Let's go, baby.
But just
This is championship rounds. If you won it, you gotta go out on the shield. You gotta go out on the shield. It's the last 2 rounds. They trying to steal it from him.
Shots from Tank up against the consistent production of
I got Lamont up.
Roach.
yeah, and we've seen some big counter shots from Roach in the last couple of rounds.
Lamont winning this, in my opinion. This off from round 9 to now. That was a knockdown.
And according to our unofficial scorer, Larry Hazard, he has Davis up by 2 points. He's given.
See, that's the 2 points. That's that bull. That's the 2 points from the knockdown at 9. He shouldn't be up 2 points.
4 rounds, I believe, 2 Roach.
You feel like it could be that same score.
Same the other way, absolutely.
Woo! Good count, man.
All
He
right,
is
championship rounds are
catching
here.
him with that damn right hand.
Davis in a
Lamont
championship
catching
fight.
Tank
Again,
with
he
that
saw
right.
Cruz, the only man to go 12 full rounds with him, and that's when Davis
Tank
hurt
feeling
his
that pressure
left
now. He
hand.
know he about to lose.
Lamont Roach Jr. looking to hurt Davis's pride.
This one he gonna get dangerous
He's
right
the
here.
first
Lamont
fighter,
wanted to keep
Roach,
his
to
head on
land
his
more
swivel,
total
keep them
punches
guards
than
up,
Tank.
keep
To
shooting that
10
jab out
complete
there.
rounds, already
Come on,
a
double up
moral
on that jab.
victory for the defending junior.
Let's go down low, too. Let's get some body shots. There we go.
Who continues to attack.
Let's go. Hit that right. He is not. He can't stop your right,
He doesn't
Lamont.
look like a 130-pounder tonight.
Been catching with that right all night.
Nicely to his lightweight frame here. And yeah, great
that jab in
in
his
this
face.
fight in the championship rounds.
Nice
Good right.
Uppercut.
Good right.
Lands for Roach.
Told you that right.
Davis missing.
Yeah, he's missing. He started punches
Come on,
next
ref.
Now says you can take one, I can take one. Won't be a knockdown. Who's going to bend the knee? In Game of Thrones, because this Game of Thrones is getting interesting here.
Woo!
Exchanging fire with Davis.
And Tank hit him with a low blow. Tank got something on that exchange too, but hey, Lamont caught his ass. Caught him with that right.
Not let Tank Davis land that left.
Nice combination.
Hey, he might got Tank number. What is he crying about now? I ain't never seen Tank cry this much. I ain't never seen him complain as much. He know he getting whooped.
That one was rough. Okay?
They're both talking the talk, and welcome to the with 40 seconds left here in the 11th
Let's go,
round.
Lamont. Keep that pressure on him.
Lamont Roach Jr.
Make him earn his champion. Make him earn his belt. Make him earn his right to keep them belts. He getting too comfortable. He wants superstar treatment from the ref. Keep complaining. Let's go. Turn into a little baby Floyd.
Crowned a champion. We've got
Let's go,
just
baby.
over a
Good body
round
shots.
left. And he's
Let's
doing
go.
a great job here in round
That
11
jab
as
in
well.
his face. Yeah, good combination. Let's go.
Simultaneous one, although Davis fighting on even terms here.
You want it this way, you gotta get it. Yeah, let's go.
Same amount
Let's
of
go.
punches.
Tank ain't playing.
Anyone expecting this?
Tank feel that pressure now. He feeling that pressure now. See, he's doing too much.
Round is here.
Ref even gotta go talk to him. He feeling that pressure. He getting upset. First, he trying to play mind games with Lamont early. You see that, right? Now Lamont getting the best of him. Not talking trash, getting the best of him with them hands, and now he under pressure because he ain't never felt this before. He ain't never been here before. And that's since he been on top. He ain't been here before.
12 rounds for Lamont
This new
Roach
form.
Jr.
Look at him, still crying.
He's not
Last
just
round, y'all.
surviving,
Championship
he's
round. Let's go.
He's fighting really similar to Tank Davis, counter punching.
Larry Hazard's unofficial.
You want the crowd to stand, and that mean the whole 2 minutes and 30-something seconds should be none but a brawl. None but a brawl. Give us a reason to stand up, Tank. Give us a reason to stand up.
Look at Roach just taking the fight to Tank here to open the 12th.
He can't do nothing with him. Hey, man, he can't do nothing with Lamont, dog. He don't got Lamont number like he got everybody else's number. I don't see no knockouts. Ain't no knockouts coming. It's going a whole distance. That knockout streak is over. Come on, Lamont. Keep that jab in his face.
Focus. A lot of talking going on in that ring.
Keep that jab in his face.
Roach splits Davis's guard, and Davis misses with the lead left.
And Roach still talking to Tank.
And
Good
Davis
body shot.
eats the body shot. And
Woo!
hook upstairs, right
Good
hand.
hook.
Left, but there's a counter left from Davis. And then
Keep that
Roach
jab.
lands another jab on Davis.
Man, he's tearing his ass up.
Again.
Woo! Come on, he eating them hooks. He eating them hooks and them rights.
Punches and more.
They ain't trying to hold his own. He trying to fight dirty now. Tank trying to fight dirty.
If you're Tank, you might need to get a knockdown here. You might need to go for it.
Hey, who you telling? He might need a knockdown. Y'all cheating for him because he got knocked down in the ninth.
Junior is fighting. He could very well be.
Look at him. He desperate now. Tank desperate. He throwing those wild punches. Come on, Lamont. You got this, dog. Keep that jab in his face. Keep fighting your fight.
Talk about flipping the script.
He surprised everybody. Everybody thought Tank was just going to come in and roll over. Come on, man. What y'all talking about? DC stand up. DC stand up.
Davis has landed more body shots.
DC stand up, man. Lamont representing correctly.
So again, these scorecards could be all over the place. Less than a minute remaining.
You could cut this tension with, say it.
The chainsaw.
40-some seconds.
Oh, but Davis looking for that left hand. 40 seconds left.
And this is how
Come on, baby, let's go.
amateurs go.
Come on, let's go. Let's go out. Let's go out in the blaze. If they gonna steal it from you, go out in the blaze. Whoop his ass for the last 20 seconds, because they gonna try to rob you, dog. I got a feeling they gonna try to rob you. Go out on your shield. Go for it. Go for that knockout. Go for that knockout.
Roach about to offer the mother of all upsets here in Brooklyn, where Gervonta Davis became a champion for the first time.
Tank don't want no more. He don't want
Is his
nothing.
championship reign in jeopardy? It comes down
fight.
to the
They gonna show the
judges
decision.
at
They
ringside.
ain't gonna show the decision. Damn. I need to see the decision, y'all. Hold tight. Let me see if what's this up here? Let me see if I can find a decision. It's cut off too early.
It's 114 to 114, even a draw. The decision is a majority draw.
Oh my God, man. Roach won that, dog.
Official introductions for tonight's main.
Oh, it was a draw. It was a draw. All right, that's cool, man. Run it back. They need a rematch. That was the best fight Tank has had in quite some time, if any, in his professional career since he's been a champ. You gotta get a rematch. Gotta be a rematch for that. That was a good ass fight. In my opinion, Lamont, I'm not mad at the draw because I want to see it again. But at the end of the day, I think they robbed Lamont. I think that was a way for them to, you know, kind of give him his respect in so many ways and say, hey, you did your thing, but we just can't upset the champ like that. We just can't give it to you. It was too close. The earlier rounds, it wasn't really decisive either way. They picked up the pace about, I think, 6th round. But even then, it still wasn't decisive. Neither one of them was making decisive. I think it picked up about 8, 9. 8 on to 12 is when you start to really see it pick up. And in my opinion, if you going off of those 4 rounds, Lamont won. He got a knockdown that they didn't count. He catching them with all types of rights. He catching them with left hooks. Come on, man. And that's saying Tank wasn't getting off some shots, but Lamont pretty much controlled the fight, the whole fight for the most part. He controlled the pace. He kept his distance. Anytime Tank tried to press him and pick up the speed, he would get his distance and still control and still keep his composure. So, damn, dog. I don't know, man. I think he got robbed, honestly. I think Lamont got robbed. I mean, if we going old school, which you can't really say that because we in a new school and fights just haven't gone this way in a long time. The way the old school used to be is if you the reigning champ, they almost got to knock you out. They got to take your belts for them to win. If we going off old school, Tank win. Because Lamont did not have any real decisive rounds, or he didn't really knock him out. He didn't just whoop up on him for 12 straight rounds or even 4 straight rounds. So with that being said, if we going old school, and I love the old school, then yeah, Tank won. But the draw, I'm not mad at the draw. I'm not mad at the draw. But they need a repeat. They need to run that back. But DC, stand up. Lamont, you did your thing. Much respect. You showed up and showed out. Tank, much love for you. Both fighters seem like they left the ring healthy enough to probably go to some after parties and all that good shit. They can go home to their babies. Face ain't all scarred up and beat up. But at the end of the day, if they do a rematch, I guarantee you that one will not go the distance. 1, making a prediction now, won't go the distance. And 2, Tank gonna come in with a whole new, renewed focus because he's never had this happen. He has no L's. Now he got to draw. Lamont, he see that, okay, I got what it takes. I just need to push a little harder. So they both going to come in. I'm telling you, I think they were setting this up for a rematch type fight anyway. DC, Baltimore, perfect. Now, if they have it back home in MGM, in DC, in the National Harbor, PG County, Fort Washington, Maryland, oh, man. Woo. That's going to be crazy. But they got to run this back. I hope it was a rematch clause in there. They got to run this back. Tank, you can't fight nobody else until you fight Lamont again. Calling it. But that's it for me. Kid Arcade TV. All you Arcadians, I appreciate the support. Please like, comment down below. Let me know what you think about the fight. Did Lamont get robbed? Or was the draw fair in your assessment? But in my assessment, I live with the draw because I want to see a rematch. But at the end of the day, I really feel Lamont got robbed, honestly. I think he got robbed of that knockdown. Because if they would have countered that knockdown, he would have got this by split decision probably. But it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bells. Make sure you check out some of the other videos. And we out. I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace.